Well, hi guys, it's Amanda Creative Gardener here, and look what I'm looking at here. We've got another little bird who has decided to build its nest here. This is the front of the garden, and it's kind of wedged a nest in. It's probably a banana quit nest, and I don't want to get too close and disturb it. And it's interesting that it's not a very high, this plant, although I guess the cats wouldn't necessarily try and find it up here. But it's either, I don't think it's still building because it's quite fairly round from where I can see it. And it looks like it's probably a banana quit nest. So that's the fourth nest we've got this year already. So we're going to see some young baby birds come out, and it's really satisfying to know that they feel so comfortable in the garden to build a nest, and to build it at this height. I mean, it's like amazing. There's one that's built its nest just outside my studio. I've got a tree outside my studio, and so I have to pass it, obviously, and it's quite close. So it's in a high traffic area, but it felt comfortable enough and safe enough. The only thing I have to do, say like in my studio, is I've got a screen across the door, because it would seem like the baby birds their rites of passage would be to fly into the studio and say hello to me, and Cole would go bonkers, and I would then have to hold them and help them fly out of the studio. It's such an amazing feeling. You've got this little baby bird. I've had hummingbird as well fly in, but usually the small banana quits, they would fly in, and or the sparrow type kind of brownie coloured birds, and I'd have to carefully hold them and cool. Carefully hold them and help them to come out. So it does put a lot of stress on them, but it's just like, if they can face that, they can face anything. The idea of, trying to get out of the window, but you're not sure, it looks clear, but there's a barrier there, so that must be quite traumatic for them. But they end up flying away, and maybe it's the ones that have flown away that have decided to come back and build their nest in the garden. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. It's such a lovely feeling, as I say, to have birds actually building their nests and feeling comfortable. And some of them have been taken, we've got Sea Island cotton here, and so some of the buds have already opened up. But as you can see, they take the cotton. I've left it to grow this time around. I normally keep it quite close, but they've been taking the cotton and they build their nest from it. Sea Island cotton is one of the best, Barbadian Sea Island cotton, one of the best cottons in the world. You see? So we've got a variety of flowers. We've got this kind of reddish colour, very gorgeous. And then we've got yellow there. And we've got loads of these. All of these will pop open and you'll see cotton. Some of them are quite small. The sizes that they normally get to is this, and you get quite a reasonable amount of cotton. So I'm going to be harvesting some from my studio. I've got a drop spindle, so I will be using that to spin some of the cotton. It's a very small amount, but just been clearing up the front. You've got dogs, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna move away from it now because the mother or the father bird may be around, or will probably be around more than likely. If there is eggs in there, or if there's a young chicken there, I can't hear anything, but maybe there are eggs in there. So I'm going to move away. You see how breezy it can get here. But yeah, so that's the newest addition to the family. A new nest B&B out here in the front. And yeah, this plant is growing really nicely. Anyway, so take care, and I will see you again soon. I'll leave the name of the plant in the description. It's probably one of the plants. I call it my spiky plant. I always forget the name. It begins with a D, Dracanian something. I will remember for next time. Anyway, but I'll leave the name in the description. So take care for now.